advance. We extend a warm welcome to all. We have assembled here to witness the 18th annual Convocation proceedings of our university. As you are aware, the erstwhile National Institute for Advanced Legal Studies, Nuals, was established in 2002. And the consistent efforts of the authorities in particular, Nuals was able to transform into a university with the Kerala legislature enacting the National University of Advanced Legal Studies Act of 2005. The eighth in the series of national law schools, Nuals aims to impart instruction with the most current pedagogy and to encourage and enhance quality legal research. The 18th batch of BA LLB Honours graduates admitted in 2019, the LLM graduates of the one-year LLM program admitted in 2023, and the LLM graduates of the integrated LLM PhD degree program admitted in 2022 are being awarded the degrees at this convocation. As a part of the convocation, the Executive Council of the University, which met at 9:45 a.m. this morning, has supplicated grace on 129 candidates who were declared by the Board of Examiners to be qualified for their respective degrees. The proceedings of the convocation commences with a procession. The audience are requested to rise when the procession enters the convocation hall and remain standing till the dignitaries take their seats after the national anthem.
we request Honorable Mr. Justice S. Siri Jagan, Vice Chancellor, to deliver the welcome address.
Chief guest of the occasion, Honorable Mr. Justice C.T. Ravikumar, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Madhukar Jamdar, Chancellor of Nuals and Chief Justice of the High Court of Kerala, Dr. R. Bindu, the Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Honorable Advocate General of Kerala, Shri K. Gopalakrishna Kurup, Chairman Bar Council of Kerala, Advocate Ajit T.S., State Attorney Shri Manoj Kumar N., Law Secretary to the Government of Kerala Shri K.G. Sanal Kumar, members of the Executive Council, General Council and Academic Council, members of the faculty, family members of the students, dear students, members of the staff, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely happy to welcome all of you to the most important occasion of the National University of Advanced Legal Studies, the 17th Annual Convocation. Today is the culmination of the concerted efforts of 65 BA LLB students and 64 LLM students who are the recipients of degrees of BA LLM Honours and LLM. This institution, established by the Bar Council of Kerala in 2002, was transformed into a full-fledged university by an act of the Kerala legislature, namely the National University of Advanced Legal Studies Act 2005, as an institution of excellence in legal education and research. Nuals is now recognized as one of the best institutions of legal education in the country. Fortunately, Nuals has dedicated faculty, statutory officers and administrative staff. The management of the university is vested mainly in three authorities: the General Council, the Executive Council and the Academic Council. These authorities consist of distinguished and eminent personalities from the judiciary, executive, legislature and the academia. The Chief Justice of India or his nominee is the visitor to the Nuals. Presently, as nominated by the Chief Justice of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia, Judge Supreme Court of India, is the visitor to Nuals. The Chief Justice of the High Court of Kerala, Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Madhukar Jamdar, is the Chancellor of Nuals. Dr. R. Bindu, Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Kerala, is the Pro-Chancellor of Nuals. I am grateful for the support given by the visitor, Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor and members of the Executive Council, General Council and Academic Council for the efficient conduct of the affairs of the University. Nuals has been blessed with generous endowments instituted by several well-wishers. The endowments are in the names of Senior Advocate C.K. Shivashankara, Justice V.R. Krishnayar, Senior Advocate T.R. Raman Pillai, Nuals Parent Teacher Association, Barrister M.K. Nambiar and Senior Advocate Nani A. Palkewala. We hope to have further endowments in the near future. The campus of the university is situated on a 10-acre plot. The ambience at Nuals campus is visually apparent. We have an amenities center where we have the facility for gymnasium, table tennis and indoor games, besides facilities provided for football, cricket, basketball and volleyball. Nuals is proud to be fully powered by solar energy, showcasing our commitment to sustainability and clean energy solutions. Our solar energy system generates an impressive 275 kilowatt, substantially reducing the institution's entire energy requirements from the UNESCO. This initiative not only reduces our carbon footprint but also sets a benchmark for eco-friendly practices in educational institutions. The entire campus, including hostels, are Wi-Fi enabled with VPN facility. We have an auditorium, an open-air theatre, and one moot court hall with the facility for video conferencing, an air-conditioned conference room for skill development exercises, an educational theatre with latest audio technology and video conferencing system, and 10 air-conditioned smart classrooms with state-of-the-art technology. This financial year, the government has allotted 612 lakhs under various heads for the development of the physical infrastructure. With the generous financial aid provided by the government, we are now able to move forward with the long-awaited construction of the ladies' hostel annex. This project, which has been pending for a significant period, holds great importance in enhancing the accommodation facilities for female students. We are committed to ensuring its completion by the start of the next academic year, providing students with safe and comfortable living environment. Also, we have completed the 19 executive rooms built for the purpose of accommodating guests while conducting academic programs in the administrative building. An international center of excellence in law in the name of Senior Advocate M.K. Damodaran, former Advocate General of Kerala, is currently established in the university. The center is intended to be a unique one that focuses on legal education, legal and interdisciplinary research, law reforms, legal awareness and legal aid, training and documentation. As part of the organizational structure for the functioning of the MKD Center, a governing council with the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala as chairman, an administrative committee and an academic board is in place. The university is moving ahead with the target of becoming a world-class university by 2030. In the current year, the innovative programs of Nuals have acquired new horizons. Several training programs have been completed by the finishing school, which prepares students for future careers. To strengthen the mentoring program, in addition to teacher mentors, professional mentors have been allotted to the third-year students on the basis of their career plans. At present, Nuals Library has a good collection of books, e-books, journals, and online collections. New aesthetic bookshelves have been purchased to organize and to stack the books so as to be accessible with ease to the students. At present, the faculty of Nuals comprises of 9 permanent, 2 tenure track, 1 contract, and 17 guest/visiting faculty. In addition, there are 10 adjunct professors from the judiciary and 12 professors and associate professors from the legal profession. We have 3 professors from USA and 1 professor from Europe as visiting faculty. The admissions to the undergraduate and master's program are made through an all-India level admission test for the national law universities in India. The 3-year executive LLM master's program in law is meant for legal professionals having minimum 5 years of experience. 35% seats are reserved for judicial officers, 35% for practicing advocates, 20% for law officers in public sector, and 10% for law officers in private sector. We have a students' council which is coordinated by a faculty member. In co-curricular activities also, the students are very active and they have won laurels in cultural competitions. The students of Nuals participated for the first time and were the winners of the 3rd National Patent Drafting Competition conducted by UPES School of Law. Our students have won various prestigious national moot court competitions and also secured top positions in the Global Rounds International Criminal Court Moot Court Competition, Oxford Prize Media Moot, and multiple national moot court competitions. Nuals Law Journal, a peer-reviewed publication of the Students' Council, is brought out annually. Further, we have the Environment Law and Society Journal and Nuals Intellectual Property Law Review. The entire Nuals family is highly blessed with the august presence of Honorable Mr. Justice C.T. Ravikumar, former Judge Supreme Court of India. His Lordship was born in Pyramid, Kerala, graduated in zoology from Bishopmoor College, Mavelikara, and obtained an LLB degree from Government Law College, Calicut. His Lordship enrolled himself as an advocate with the Bar Council of Kerala in 1986, commenced his practice at Mavelikara Courts and later shifted to Kerala High Court. From 1996 to 2001, His Lordship served as Government Pleader and in 2006 was appointed as Senior Government Pleader and later was appointed as Special Government Pleader in the High Court of Kerala. He was appointed as Additional Judge of the High Court of Kerala on 5/1/2009 and as a Permanent Judge on 15/12/2010. In the High Court of Kerala, he served as President of Kerala Judicial Academy and as Executive Chairman of Kerala State Legal Service Authority. His Lordship took oath as a Judge of the Supreme Court of India on 31/8/2021 and adorned that office till 6/2/2025. I, on behalf of this university, welcome His Lordship to this momentous occasion. Nuals is extremely fortunate to have the Chief Justice of the Kerala High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Nitin Madhukar Jamdar, as our Chancellor. Born in Solapur, Maharashtra, in a family deeply rooted in law and social reforms. Grandfather S.N. Jamdar was a distinguished lawyer and a district government pleader. He established various social and educational institutions in Solapur. He was also imprisoned during the freedom struggle. Grandmother R.S. Jamdar was actively involved in social work, setting up numerous institutions for women. Uncle Flight Lieutenant Shashikant Jamdar sacrificed his life for the nation at the border in 1962. Father M.S. Jamdar was a leading advocate who established the first law college in Solapur and later served as a judge of the Bombay High Court until his retirement in 1986. Completed schooling at various institutions across Maharashtra and obtained degrees in commerce and law from Sydenham College and Government Law College in Mumbai. Began practice in 1989, specializing in administrative and constitutional law. Represented various public bodies including Zilla Parishads, municipal corporations and universities, and served as standing counsel for the High Court Administration and the Union of India. On 23rd January 2012, His Lordship was elevated as Judge of the Bombay High Court, where he has presided over various jurisdictions. His Lordship played an active role in the computerization movement of courts. Established the first e-court in the Bombay High Court in 2013. Contributed for developing model rules for digitization proceedings as part of the E-Committee initiative. Was also part of the Artificial Intelligence Committee and is a certified master trainer for the CIS program. While as chairperson of the Maharashtra Legal Service Authority and the Daman and Diu Legal Service Authority, His Lordship introduced various initiatives including free training for advocates in 40-hour mediation courses. While as director of the Maharashtra Judicial Academy, initiated the establishment of the first digital classroom for judges in any judicial academy in India. Was a member of the Governing Council of National Law University, Mumbai, also the chairperson of the Advisory Board for Preventive Detention Matters in Maharashtra. Served as the acting Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court, elevated as Chief Justice of the High Court of Kerala on 26/9/2024. I, on behalf of the university, welcome His Lordship to this momentous occasion. We are blessed with the presence of our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. R. Bindu, Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Government of Kerala. Honorable Minister has a PhD in English Language and Literature and rich experience as the faculty member and principal of a first-grade college. She was active in public life and community service for the last 4 decades. She was also the mayor of the Corporation of Thrissur. I, on behalf of the university, welcome your good self to this momentous occasion. To conclude, let me place on record my deep sense of gratitude to the esteemed members of the Executive Council, General Council and the Academic Council, to the faculty, the registrar and other members of the administrative staff who have been a source of strength for the day-to-day activities of the Nuals. Not forgetting the parents and students who are so precious in bringing life to Nuals. I welcome one and all to this prestigious occasion. With the help of Kerala government, we hope to expand the infrastructure facilities like hostels for the students in the campus itself, and efforts in that direction is in progress. Today, 129 students are receiving the degree certificates. I am sure that you are well-trained human power in terms of knowledge, skills and values. Now, Nuals has acquired the position as one of the top 10 law universities in India through the strengthening of physical infrastructure, digital infrastructure, intellectual infrastructure and emotional infrastructure. Our target is to be in the top 10 law schools in the Asia Pacific within 5 years and to be one of the best law schools of the world within 10 years. Being the part of the intellectual infrastructure and emotional infrastructure, your constant support is required for achieving this end. Out of the 64 LLB students graduating, 32 students got placed and 7 students have opted for higher education. We hope that the remaining 7 students will join the legal profession. I wish all success for all of you in your future career and life. Thank you. I request the Honorable Chancellor to kindly declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open. Let the candidates for the degree rise. Do you promise that you will faithfully and carefully fulfill the duties of the profession for which you have qualified yourself, that you will on all occasions maintain its purity and reputation, and that you will never deviate from the straight path of its honorable exercise by making your knowledge subservient to unworthy ends?
Dr. Anil Nair, Chairman, Board of Studies UG, will present the candidates for admission to the BA LLB Honours degree by the Honourable Chancellor. Sir, please.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Laws Honours. They have been found qualified for the BA LLB Honours degree, to which I pray may be admitted.
Candidates taking the degree of BA LLB Honours in person will please stand forward. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the National University of Advanced Legal Studies, Kochi, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Law Honours in this university.
The Chairman, Board of Studies UG, will now read out the names of the candidates receiving the BA LLB Honours degree in person. The candidates, as their names are called, may please proceed to receive the degree.
Anagha Praveen Sridhar, Karthik Madhusudanan, Elizabeth James, Amir Shajid, Misbah Shahjahan, Abraham Joshi, T.S. Sneha, Tapaboy Ghosh, Adira Nandagumar, Mehula Liza Pallat, Maheshwari Sunithan, Kavya Shanmughan, Serin John, Sneha M. Nair, Amrita Santosh Kumar, B.R. Akshay, Parvati S.L., Khushi Dua, Nandana C. Ajit, Alok Anthony, Lakshmi Raj C, T. Ananya Prakash, K.V. Kailash Ramanathan, Akhila D.V., Rituparna K.A., Ibrahim Cherubulli Abdul Salam, Akhil Ahmed, E.S. Geetika, Navaneet S.S., Parameswaran Chidambaram, Anand S., Lakshmi Priya T.S., A. Hamsadwini, Amisha Rafiq, Devika Dev Kotarathil, Ittup Joy Tattil, Brejita PG, Sushant Sriram, Prahlad SP, Snehal Kaushal, Milan Anthony Jose, Chandni P, Ganga SS, Sandra Sunil, Vinayak S, Judith Rose Chirayat, T. Advait, Afrin K. Ashik, Jax Joby, Rashmika Punnus, V. Ashika Sujit, Gayatri S. Pillai, Bhavana Haridas, Parthav Rajiv, M. Shimsma, Muhammad Roshan, Anand Mohan, Aisha Azmi Moideen,
The Chairman Board of Studies UG would now read out the names of the candidates receiving the BA LLB Honours degree in absentia for admission by the Honourable Chancellor.
The list of candidates receiving the degree in absentia are Samyukta P. Menon, N. Govardhan, Srividya Rajil, Hemang Dikshit, Avani Shine, Sanika Sunil, and Bharat Ravikumar.
I admit them to the degree of Master of Law. Just one. I admit them to BLLB Honours degree in absentia.
Dr. Balakrishnan K., Chairman, Board of Studies PG, will present the candidates for admission to the LLM degree by the Honourable Chancellor. Sir, please.
I have the honour to present to you, sir, the candidates for the degree of Master of Laws. They have been found qualified for the LLM degree, to which I pray they may be admitted.
Candidates taking degree of Master of Laws in person will please stand forward. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the National University of Advanced Legal Studies, Kochi, I admit you to the degree of Master of Laws in this university.
We request the Chairman, Board of Studies PG, to read out the names of the candidates receiving the LLM degree in person. The candidates, as their names are called, may please proceed to receive the degree.
Aishwarya Ajit. Albert Patali. Amrita K.H. Anamika M.J. Devashrita Chowdhury. Dhanya K.S. Elizabeth K.J. Lumina L. Nevin A. S. Akhila. Shilpa and Kochi. Srijaya S. Sri Mathura S. Anagha Dineshan. Ashish Mishra. Sangeet Mohan. Rosa Chandi. Anushka Ojha. Ananyo Roy. Varsha Gulzar. A. Krishnapriya. Ajay George. Alfia Latif. Ashika Marjan CP. Parvati Jayan S. Rajeshwari Arun. Shiny William. Vasant B. Vaishak K.A. Vaidehi P. Aditya Suresh. Millennium S. Anjana CJ. T.S. Meenakshi. Abraham J. Kaniyambadi. Anna Tom. Aswino Siege S. Karan P.K. Shehnaz M. Kavya H. Jinoy M. Danny. V.K. Sanjana Krishnan. Ardra A.K. Alan Suresh Chandra. Fatima M. Akbar. Divya Elizabeth Sebastian. Anjushri PL. Aparna Ratish. Aryashri P. Divya S. Helen Mary Verghese.
The Chairman, Board of Studies PG, would now read out the names of the candidates receiving the LLM degree in absentia for admission by the Honorable Chancellor.
Candidates in absentia would be Sweshtika K, Mahima Sajani Jacob, Anantakrishnan G, Anshika Paul, Faiz A.H., Mohammad Hashir N, Sagarika S.R., Sarika S., Navaneet M., Pratishtha Negi, Ritik S. Anand, M.A. Aziz Mushtaq, and Hemant M.N.
I admit them to the degree of Master of Laws in absentia.
Thank you, sir. It is now the time for the award of medals. First, the C.K. Shivashankara Panikar Memorial Endowment Gold Medal for the first rank holder of the BA LLB Honours degree. Late C.K. Shivashankara Panikar was the Advocate General and the Chairman, Bar Council of Kerala. A doyen among the lawyers, he had also served in the capacity of the President of the Kerala High Court Bar Association. In that capacity, he was instrumental in the conception of the Advocates Welfare Fund scheme. Loved and respected by all, he was associated with several social and cultural organizations. He has also authored several books related to law and literature. He was an inspiration for budding lawyers. We are happy to announce the award of the C.K. Shivashankara Panikar Medal instituted in his memory by the members of his family and well-wishers. The award is for the first rank holder of the BA LLB Honours degree. The Chairman, Board of Studies UG, will announce the name of the recipient. We request Advocate Shivashankar Panikar, grandson of late C.K. Shivashankara Panikar, to kindly hand over the medal to our Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice C.T. Ravikumar, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, who will award it to the candidate.
The C.K. Shivashankara Panikar Memorial Endowment Gold Medal 2024 goes to Miss T.S. Sneha with a CGPA of 9.86.
Thank you, sir. Justice B.R. Krishna Iyer Memorial Endowment Gold Medal is instituted by the Sharada Krishna Sadgamaya Foundation for Law and Justice. It is awarded to the student with highest credits in constitutional law. As you all are aware, Justice B.R. Krishna Iyer has contributed immensely to the growth of jurisprudence and the rule of law in the country. A brilliant and eminent lawyer, the first Home Minister of the state of Kerala, member of the Law Commission, judge at the High Court, Kerala High Court and the Supreme Court, Justice Iyer lives high in the hearts of many: the downtrodden, the poor, the laborers, the peasants, the socially displaced and deprived, besides the vast community of jurists, lawyers, and other intellectuals. He was closely associated with Nuals from its very inception. Justice Iyer had donated valuable books to the Nuals Library, enabling us to open a V.R. Krishna Iyer Corner. We are happy to announce the Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer Memorial Endowment Gold Medal to the student with highest credits in Constitutional Law of BA LLB Honours Degree Examination. The Chairman, Board of Studies UG, will announce the name of the recipients. We request Advocate Sanand Ramakrishnan, Secretary, Sharada Krishna Sadgamaya Foundation for Law and Justice, to kindly hand over the medals to our Chief Guest, who will award it to the candidates.
Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer Memorial Endowment Gold Medal 2024. This year goes to two persons. Mr. Karthik Madhusudanan. Mr. Tababoy Ghosh.
Thank you, sir. Next is the T.R. Raman Pillai Memorial Endowment Gold Medal, instituted in memory of late Shri T.R. Raman Pillai, Senior Advocate, by the members of his family. It is awarded to the student who secures the highest marks for the subjects in criminal law in the BA LLB Honours Degree Examination. Shri T.R. Raman Pillai started his practice at the Subcourt Vaikyam in 1950. He was appointed as Additional Government Pleader and Public Prosecutor in the year 1961 and later was appointed as the District Government Pleader. Shri Raman Pillai has appeared for the defense in many sensational murder cases. He was also appointed as a Special Prosecutor by the Forest Department to the Kannan Devan Hills acquisition case. The Chairman, Board of Studies UG, will announce the name of the recipient. We request Honorable Mr. Justice T.R. Ramachandran Nair, former Judge, High Court of Kerala, and son of late T.R. Raman Pillai, to kindly hand over the medal to our Chief Guest, who will award it to the candidate.
The T.R. Ramapilla Memorial Endowment Gold Medal 2024 goes to Ms. Khushi Dua.
Thank you, sir. The Nuals Parent-Teacher Association Gold Medal is awarded to the students who have secured the second rank for the BA LLB Honours Degree Examination. The award consists of a gold medal and a certificate. The Chairman, Board of Studies UG, will announce the name of the recipients. We request our Chief Guest to kindly award the medal to the candidates.
The Parent-Teacher Association Gold Medal 2024 goes to two persons this time. Mr. Tapabai Ghosh. Ms. Khushi Dua.
Thank you, sir. The M.K. Nambiar Endowment Gold Medal in Public Law is awarded to the student who has secured the highest marks in Constitutional Law and Administrative Law in BA LLB Honours Degree Examination. The M.K. Nambiar Endowment has been instituted by Sri K.K. Venugopal, former Attorney General for India, in the name of his illustrious father, Barrister M.K. Nambiar, with a corpus of rupees 50 lakhs. Sri M.K. Nambiar came to Madras and set up practice in the Madras High Court in 1947. He was associated with several leading constitutional cases. Notable cases which he argued, in which important principles of constitutional jurisprudence were laid down, included the A.K. Gopalan case, Kerala Agrarian Reforms case, Kerala Education Bill case, the Privy Purse case, the Golaknath case, bag nationalization case, etc. His arguments were always helpful to the court in interpreting important constitutional provisions, particularly in respect of fundamental rights. A renowned lawyer and a person known for his affable temperament, Sri Nambiar has authored several articles on constitutional law. The Chairman, Board of Studies UG, will announce the name of the recipients. We request our Chief Guest to kindly award the medal to the candidate.
The M.K. Nambiar Endowment Gold Medal in Public Law 2024 goes to Mr. Karthik Madhusudanan.
Thank you, sir. Justice H.R. Khanna once said, "If a count were to be made of the 10 top lawyers of the world, I have no doubt that Mr. Palkhiwala's name would find a prominent place therein." There have been occasions when his advocacy reached great heights, and long after we have heard him, we find his words echoing in our memory and leaving a trail of present remembrance. One of India's eminent jurists, philanthropists, and legal scholars, Palkhiwala stood out for his ethical values and humility. It is a matter of great pride and honor for Nuals that the Nani Palkhiwala Foundation has instituted in his honor the Nani A. Palkhiwala Gold Medal for the first rank holder in the LLM degree examination. This year, we have 2 first rank holders having the same CGPA. Hence, the Nani A. Palkhiwala Gold Medal is being awarded to the first rank holder who has secured the highest marks in constitutional law as per the policy of the Nani Palkhiwala Foundation. The Chairman, Board of Studies PG, will announce the name of the recipient. We request our Chief Guest to kindly award the medal to the candidate.
The Nani A. Palkhiwala Memorial Gold Medal for 2024 goes to Ms. Lumina L.
Thank you, sir. This year, since we have 2 first rank holders in the LLM degree examination, we have instituted a gold medal for the other candidate who has secured the first rank, in memory of late N. Somarajan, father of Justice S. Sirijagan, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Nuals. N. Somarajan was born in Mayanad, Kollam district, and retired as a district judge in 1976. He passed away in 1993. It is a matter of great pride and honor for Nuals to institute the N. Somarajan Memorial Gold Medal for the first rank holder in the LLM degree examination. The Chairman, Board of Studies PG, will announce the name of the recipient. We request Honorable Mr. Justice S. Sirijagan, Vice Chancellor, to kindly hand over the medal to our chief guest, who will award it to the candidate.
N. Somarajan Memorial Gold Medal 2024 goes to Miss Elizabeth K.J.
Thank you, sir. A leader is one who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. Today, we have amidst us Dr. R. Bindu, Honorable Minister for Higher Education and Pro-Chancellor, Nuals. She is the former mayor of the Thrissur Municipal Corporation, Kerala. Dr. Bindu was the Vice Principal and Head of the English Department at Sri Kerala Varma College, Thrissur. Besides being a politician, Dr. R. Bindu is a dedicated teacher and an approachable and empathetic leader. Respected Pro-Chancellor, Dr. R. Bindu, Honorable Minister for Higher Education, may we have the honor to request you, Madam, to deliver the special address.
Honorable Chief Justice of Kerala and Chancellor Nuals, Mr. Justice Nitin Madhukar Jamdar, Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Justice C.T. Ravikumar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Mr. Justice S. Siri Jagan, respected dignitaries on and of the dais, distinguished faculty, proud family members, esteemed guests, and most importantly, the graduating batch of 2025. It's an honor and privilege to stand before you today on this momentous occasion, a day that marks not only the culmination of years of dedication, resilience, and intellectual rigor, but also the beginning of a profound journey into the world of law and justice. To the graduates, let me say that today is your day. You have labored over casebooks, engaged in heated debates, wrestled with intricate legal theories, and honed the craft of advocacy. You have faced late nights, early mornings, and moments when the weight of responsibility seemed overwhelming. But you persevered. And now you emerge not just as scholars of law, but as its stewards, prepared to shape the future with courage, wisdom, integrity, and purpose. As you step into the profession, you inherit a noble tradition. The law is more than statutes and precedents. It's a living, breathing force that shapes societies, protects freedoms, and seeks justice. But with this tradition comes greater responsibility. You are entrusted with the task of ensuring that the law serves not only the powerful, but also the vulnerable, the most needy and powerless. That it is not only a shield, but a sword for those who cannot defend themselves. Unfortunately, even after 78 years of national independence, we miserably continue to be a hierarchical society strewn with many sorts of inequalities, injustices, discriminations, and prejudices. Our Constitution is a very meticulously crafted document which cleverly put forward provisions to ensure justice and equal opportunities to the marginalized sections. But the highly humane values and ideals represented in our Constitution should be safeguarded and put into practice without dilution. The economically and socially sidelined sections should get ample opportunities to empower themselves to live with human dignity. As young lawyers, you have a commitment to their cause, and in this context, let me draw your attention to a Tamil film released in 2021, Jai Bhim, which was based on a real-life incident, a 1993 Kadalur incident that involves a legal case fought by Justice K. Chandru. Through the film, we see a firebrand young lawyer fighting to ensure justice for a couple, Rajakanna and Shangini, from the Irula tribe. This film, I think, is highly inspiring for a young legal professional. You will face challenges that test your resolve, your values, and your courage. In moments of doubt, remember why you chose this path. Whether it was a passion for justice, a desire to give voice to the voiceless, or a calling to uphold the principles of fairness and equality. Hold on to that purpose. Let it guide you through the complexities and uncertainties of the legal profession. Along with this, as lawyers, in the present socio-cultural climate prevailing in India, you have a greater responsibility of safeguarding other constitutional values like secularism and to protect the diversity, the polyphony, and multicultural climate which are the hallmarks of Indian society. Instead of breeding hostility and antipathy among different sections, you, as lawyers, should try to foster mutual respect and understanding in order to ensure peaceful and harmonious coexistence of people belonging to different religions, castes, and creeds. As you go forth, remember one thing: the law is not practiced in isolation. It is deeply intertwined with humanity. Beyond the contracts, courtrooms, and arguments are real people whose lives you have the power to change. Empathy, humility, and compassion are as vital to your success as your intellect and skill. Remember what Mahatma Gandhi once said: there is a higher court than courts of justice, and that is the court of conscience. It supersedes all other courts. Remember Mahatma Gandhi, who insisted that law must be practiced in the service of truth. If the price you have to pay for winning a case is compromising on truth, it is better to fail. The practice of law is not a mere job. It is a vocation, a calling that beckons you to be the true soldiers in the service of truth. It is important to be guarded against the juggernaut of public opinion paraded in the form of media reports, whether in print, visual, or social media format. Though it is not always easy to steer clear of all the pandemonium kicked up by the media, it is important to remember that in the final reckoning, only your conscience and the interpretation of law must prevail. You cannot disregard the impact of the technological development, its negative as well as positive impact. Even as you utilize artificial intelligence, data mining, and other capabilities of modern technology, it is significant to be guarded against the information bomb that is exploding around you all the time. Sifting the information with the aid of knowledge and arriving at truth and wisdom is a task you have to prepare yourself for. I am sure as you are tutored and trained by one of the premier institutes, you will succeed both in your profession and in your life. Today, legal professionals are in greater demand than ever before because of the proliferation of new industries and the growing complexity of corporate structure, which necessitate the help and support of legal expertise to understand and interpret rules and regulations that govern these sectors. But be it business, technology, entrepreneurship, healthcare, or environmental issues, law should play a pivotal role in ensuring justice and ethical values. Apart from traditional litigation, lawyers have scope for entering into arbitration, mediation, and negotiation, thereby making law a field which offers diverse options, opportunities, and career paths. Choose the right path suitable for your aptitude. To the families and friends gathered here today, I say congratulations and thank you. Your unwavering support, patience, and belief in these graduates have been instrumental in their journey. Today is as much your celebration as it is theirs. As a member of the general public that is going to benefit from the service of these science and torchbearers of the noble profession, I am grateful to you for giving these daughters and sons to the service of truth and humanity through the practice of law. I also take this opportunity to compliment the faculty for their mentorship and their dedication to teaching and for instilling in these graduates the principles that will guide them in their careers. Your impact is immeasurable and profound. I would urge the faculty to explore the intricacies of the legal profession in the emerging world and help legal education in the state to transform into a richer, more rewarding and insightful experience. Graduates, as you leave the halls of the National University of Advanced Legal Studies, remember that your education does not end here. The law is ever changing, and so must you be. Stay curious, stay adaptable, and stay committed to lifelong learning. Your days of learning in the comfort of a classroom are over. Now is the time for getting tutored by the University of the real world. Go forward boldly, and may your journey be one of purpose, passion, and profound impact. The world awaits your brilliance and your service as impeccable champions of truth. Congratulations once again, graduates of 2025. Wishing you all the very best, I conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Honorable Mr. Justice C.T. Ravikumar was born on the 6th of January 1960 in Pirumeda, Kerala. He graduated in zoology from Bishop Moore College, Mavelikara, and obtained an LLB degree from Government Law College, Calicut. He enrolled as an advocate with the Bar Council of Kerala on the 12th of July 1986, commenced his practice at Mavelikara Courts, and later shifted to the Kerala High Court. From 1996 to 2001, he served as government pleader, and in 2006 he was appointed as senior government pleader and was later appointed as special government pleader in the High Court of Kerala. He was appointed as additional judge of the High Court of Kerala on the 5th of January 2009 and a permanent judge on the 15th of December 2010. In the High Court of Kerala, he served as president of the Kerala Judicial Academy and as executive chairman of the Kerala State Legal Services Authority. He took oath as a judge, Supreme Court of India, on 31st of August 2021 and retired on the 5th of January 2025. Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice C.T. Ravikumar, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, may we have the honor to request you, sir, to deliver the convocation address.
The precis of the function Mr. Justice Nitin Jamdar, the Chief Justice of High Court of Kerala, and also the Chancellor of Nuals, Dr. R. Bindu, the Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Government of Kerala, and the Pro-Chancellor of Nuals, Mr. Justice Sirijagan, the Vice Chancellor of Nuals, and all other prominent on and off the podium, the proud parents, and of course, the awardees of degrees, and one and all who constitute my worthy audience. A very good morning to all. I know the mood of the awardees. You want to celebrate. I don't want to make a long speech and delay your celebration. But at the same time, I think that I owe a duty to say, because I think that most of you may join the bar and sometimes later will adore the bench also. I don't want to say much on the basics or the jurisprudence of law, because you must have by now learned a lot from your eminent erudite teachers. My childhood days, I heard when someone says that he is a student of law, the elders used to say, "You are learning to lie." And this was the belief which was across the country. And the set perception of the populace about lawyers revealed in one hilarious couplet by a poet, Akbar Allahabadi, who himself was a civil judge and he belonged to the legal fraternity, and he wrote, it is in Hindi. He said like this, पैदा हुआ वकील तो शैतान ने कहा अल्लाह ने मुझे साहिब एवलादी कर दिया. This was beautifully translated. I will read it. It is taken in a later vein. When the first lawyer was born, a gleeful Satan exclaimed, "Finally, I have been blessed with an offspring." That was the belief on those days, but now you know, even an illiterate will not think like that, because that is the role, the status of a lawyer now in the society. And any judgment, or rather I would say every judgment, every decisions, which actually changed the society, there is the effort of a great lawyer. That is the role being played by the lawyers nowadays. And you are actually going to enter into such a field. Rule of law, it prevails in our country. But then, conflict and its resolution is a common feature in our society life. And there lies the importance of judiciary. And despite the introduction of this alternative disputes resolution system, and later the insertion of section 89 to the Code of Civil Procedure with effect from 1/7/2002, I think that a wrong notion still lingers to a certain extent that adjudication by court is the sole medium to access to justice. This belief, this wrong notion, it is actually adding to the long pendency or dependency of matters. And of course, we nowadays say there is docket explosion. But I take this docket explosion because this is reflective of the faith of the people in judiciary. But still, it's a matter of concern. I said all these things because you must be knowing that you are entering into such a field, and you will also have to face these situations and find solutions while practicing as a lawyer, or later changing the side and coming to and adore the bench. You have to deal with all those things. Therefore, I view this particular function, that is the graduation day, and I really wanted to use an expression that today is nothing but starting of a beginning for you. And I am fully conversant with one thing, I am cognizant of one thing that I am before. I am speaking about the awardees of these degrees. I am before great advocates, judges and policy makers of the future. And when we say about this thing, we used to say chapters in life. And one must be knowing that chapters means one chapter, the end of one chapter will be the beginning of the next chapter. And that is why I said, today it is the beginning. One chapter of your life, it is over, and now another chapter, very soon it is going to start. There, of course, you are to face a totally different atmosphere. Of course, in court, you will have to keep the decorum and you will have to be sincere not only to the court and sincere to your client, because you will have to act as the officers of the court. So while being truthful to your clients, you will have to be truthful to the court also. You must have by now formed a notion about a good and successful advocate. Let me add something to it. To become a lawyer, a good lawyer, of course, you will have to be a philomath. A philomath, I mean a lover of learning. No, this is not the end of your learning. You are just going to learn every day. Because see the number of enactments and the decisions, the presidents, etc. So unto death, a lawyer is bound to be a student. An ill advice or an ill drafting, no, that will definitely perish the chances of a client. See, for example, if the basic pleading is not there in a civil matter, in a civil suit, I don't know how you are going to get success for that particular party. And also, as a defense lawyer, one must be knowing whether to cross-examine or when to stop examination. And I would like to tell about one incident which occurred in respect of a murder, a midnight murder, occurred in a non-electrified house where there was no lamplight at all. This, of course, was told at the first instance to me by my guru, that means Mr. M.K. Damodaran. See, that was an incident where the victim and the accused were siblings. And the prime witness was none other than their mother. And the lawyer knew that he was examining the mother of the victim and the victim and the accused. He successfully elicited from that lady, the old lady, that there was absolutely no light at all at that particular place. So having established that, he could have stopped there. But then, just to play to the gallery, he put one question. When there was absolutely no light at all, how you identified that person? Or you are now saying that this was done by the accused who is standing in the box. The reply was readily come out of that elder lady who is from a village. She said, whether it is dark or not, I can identify my own son. So that truthful word from the mouth of that lady that made the judge to believe, yes, she is saying the truth, but truth. So the lawyer should be knowing whether he should cross-examine or when to stop cross-examining. when nothing was elicited by the prosecution, no incriminating circumstance was brought to the elicited, then why should you cross-examine a person? So these kind of things, once you are entering into the profession, you must be knowing. And of course, if you are happen to come to the other side, that is as a judge, whatever be the hierarchy, there also you must be knowing one thing. See, if a criminal proceeding is going on, a trial is going on, the judge, of course, is entitled to put questions. We used to say it is the court questions. But at the same time, you must be knowing to what extent. That also, if you conduct a short survey, you will get a judgment which was rendered by none other than Lord Denning. What happened was a trial had taken place in the lower court, and ultimately the person was convicted. Still, the prosecution and the accused, the convicted, both of them were before the court. The matter came up before Lord Denning. And then he was actually taken aback. Why both sides? Of course, conviction was there, and why then the prosecution took up the matter in appeal? Because it was taken for one thing, the prosecution was not actually opened or rather conducted by the prosecutor, but it was conducted, in fact, by the judge himself. He put all the questions. So ultimately, who brought success to the prosecution was none other than the judge. So the judge himself acted as the prosecutor and the judge. Just go through the judgment. Ultimately, what happened was, I will recollect, the judge had to resign. So we should be knowing when you are entering into the field, as a lawyer, what is your role? As a judge, what is your role? And one more thing I don't want to, also at the outset I said that I don't want to make a long speech. I will say only one more thing. At the outset also I said one thing, a wrong notion, which is now in the minds of most of the clients, which contribute to the large pendency of matters. Now getting a judgment or a verdict through court, always they prefer to that. Don't do that. The other things, all the ADR mechanisms, arbitration, media, etc., you have a duty. The next generation lawyers, you have a duty to persuade your parties to go for the other methods. And if that is not working, then of course they can. Why? Because that will lessen the burden of the court. Not only that, the great other thing is there will be a win-win situation for both sides. So I want to leave you with an extremely vital thought, which I would sincerely hope that you will drill in your mindset, that being a lawyer is not just winning or about winning cases. It is also about serving the society. It is all about standing up for what right even when it is difficult. As you know, when you step into this noble profession, carry with you the values of integrity, empathy, and respect for others. You are entering into a world filled with challenges and at the same time with immense opportunities to make a difference. That is why it is said, legal profession is exciting, and exalting, as it may take you to great or greater heights in life. Go forth with confidence and courage as you embark on this exciting next chapter, the new chapter in your life. In preparation of my speech, I will once again congratulate all of you. Thank you. Jai Hind.
The Honorable Chancellor will now present a memento to the Chief Guest. Sir, we request you to kindly accept this as a token of our gratitude.
Thank you, sir. We request the Honorable Chancellor to dissolve the convocation.
I now dissolve the convocation.